All right, was the dinner good from Sirloin Stockade? Awesome. I never eat at banquets, so they saved me a little bit over here for later. So when you're the MC, you don't have time to eat, right, Tim? You just got to get going, right? But feel free. They've got plenty. If you want to go back and get some more, they got dessert back there too. So feel free to have some of that too. So I've really been looking forward to tonight. We decided about a month ago to really go for this. We hadn't done it since 2019. And Mandy and I were just trying to estimate how many we've got here tonight. We think we at least got 300, and most of you are student athletes, so that's an awesome turnout that we've got tonight. Thank you. I'd like to shine a light on some of our folks that have come out here to celebrate with us tonight. Dr. Bob Jackson is here tonight. Thank you for being here. Dr. Dave Gessler is here as well. He could tell you about his old football playing days for sure. We've got Board of Regents members Dr. Melanie Schemberger and Dr. Aubrey Fitch is here as well. Provost Tim Todd and VP of Student Affairs Don Robertson, and my man Jordan Smith, who keeps it all running smoothly, right? Okay, I would like to recognize the members of the SAAC for 2021-22. They do a lot of work, and just really appreciate their efforts. So as I call your name, I want you to stand up, and we'll just hold our applause until everybody is up. From baseball, Jake Lynch and Carson Garner. From football, Eric Samuda and Gerard McCrae. Women's basketball, Alexis Burpo and Reagan Blackburn. And I realize as we go through tonight, some of these names won't be here, but that's just fine. We still want to recognize them. For men's basketball, Matt Smith and Trey Hannibal. From men's cross country, Benjamin Hall and Ryan Dent. From rifle, Dana Bissler and Emily Fitzgerald. From soccer, Riley Johnson, Marty Floyd, Maddie Griggs, and Katie Bickers. From men's golf, the podcaster, Quinn Eaton and Walker Beck. From women's golf, Anna Peachy and Peyton Carter. From softball, Victoria Garland and Lindsay Carroll. From tennis, Stasia Sharapova and Merritt Kriegel. For track and field, the recent pole vault record holder again, broke her own record, Brooke Missakonis, Jesse Kinder, and Lamaya Campbell. And from volleyball, Becca Fernandez and Emma Calaponi. Let's give them all a round of applause because they do a lot for us. And we're looking forward to another great year in 22-23. So let's get into the program now. And we talked about we want this to become an annual event where we can celebrate our student athletes and teams in a big way. And we've even got more planned for next year. We're already talking about next year, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So right now I want to recognize those of you who are on the 4.0 recognition list. Now these are student athletes who earned a 4.0 in the fall semester. And if you would, stand up when I call your name. For men's golf, Walker Beck, John Buchanan, Quinn Eaton, and Derek Limberg. Women's basketball, Reagan Blackburn and Macy Gibson. From football, Jalen Bolden, Austin Hogenkamp, Eric Johanning, and Levi Nessler. From rifle, Dana Bissler and Kylie Wright. From softball, Cameron Carriage, Lindsay Carroll, they've got a bunch of them. Jordan Childress, Bree Crosland, Victoria Garland, Sierra Gilmore, Hannah James, Aaron Lackey, Rebecca Osborne, and Jensen Striegel. Just winning games and making 4-0s, aren't you? Women's golf, Peyton Carter, going to the NCAA next week. Alma Garcia and McKenna Stahl, also with 4-0s. Soccer's got a bunch too. Haley Cole, Izzy Heckman, Rebecca Kubin, Lauren Payne, Sarah Prather, and Jamie Skorupski, all 4 O's. From volleyball, Emily Matson, Dahlia Miller, and Bailey Demir. Women's track, Kristen Dent, Sophie Grogan, Gabby Kennedy, Kendra Mason, Jakayla McSwain, and Danny Wright. From baseball, Ryan Fender, Carson Garner, Jordan Holly, Brennan McCullough, and Wes Shad, all 4 O's. From tennis, Jordina Font Montero, Anika Pashore, Stasia Sharapova, Natalie Slizakova. I was going to try it, but I just can't. I was going to try it. I went with the American pronunciation. And Maggie Smith from women's tennis. Men's cross country, Benjamin Hall, Nathan Quinn, and Christian Sloan. And for men's basketball, the beloved Rod Thomas. There he is, looking good tonight. Okay, so we also want to honor the 2022 Kentucky Theta chapter of Chi Alpha Sigma, or Chi Alpha Sigma, sorry about that. So Chi Alpha Sigma is a nonprofit organization that was established to recognize college student athletes who earn a varsity letter. It means you got to play at least one sport while maintaining a 3.40 or higher CUME GPA throughout their junior or senior years. So here are those on that list. From men's golf, Walker Beck. From baseball, Bryson Bloomer, Ryan Fender, Brenna McCullough, and Jordan Arano. Women's basketball, Alexis Burpo. Softball, Lindsay Carroll, Jordan Childress, Lily Fisher, Chloe Jack. Oh, that's the one I forgot to ask about. What is it? Jock. Chloe Jock. Sorry about that. And the ace, Hannah James. Women's golf, Peyton Carter, Eliza May Coe. Women's track and field, Kristen Dent, Sophie Grogan, Zara Humphrey, Jenna Pauley, Shan Riley, Jessica Stein, and Danny Wright. Men's cross country, Ryan Dent and Benjamin Hall. From soccer, Madeline Griggs, Abby Jones, Lauren Payne, Jenna Villacrest, Soraya Young, and from football, Blake Hester, Eric Johanning, and Ethan Thompson. Ethan's here tonight. Volleyball, Emma Kalapani. From tennis, Merritt Kriegel, Natalie Slizakova, and from men's basketball, Matt Smith and Rod Thomas. These are a lot of names, I know, but this is really cool stuff. So that was like 56 names on the 4.0, 57 on the last one, and now we go into the All-OVC stuff. Now what I did here was, if you made All-OVC, doesn't matter if it's first team or second team or newcomer or all freshmen, I've just got you on the list, and I'll run through it here. This is really impressive. Okay. Hey, the boss says, when I call your name, stay standing. There you go. We'll do that, okay? And the other thing, too, I need to tell you is, for years, this was one of our dilemmas, is that some teams haven't finished yet, right? Softball, baseball, track and field. What we did is we're also honoring those from last spring, okay? And then we're coming this way, and then everybody that's doing something from now to the end, we'll include you the next time, okay? All right, so let's go back to spring of 2021, baseball. Second baseman, Jordan Cozart. Third baseman, Bryson Bloomer. Brock Anderson, Jake Slunder, Sam Gardner, Jacob Pennington, and Jack Wininger. Also going back to 2021 spring, Sierra Gilmore and Jenna Weber from softball. And then going back to track and field, which was an awesome time, Jebriana Brimlett, who was the champion in the 100-meter hurdles. She also won the triple jump. The 4x400 relay was champion, Lucia Herrero Yanez. That was the greatest comeback I've ever seen in my life, along with Jacayla McSwain, Demaya Thornton, and Kayla Bell. They also won the 4x100 relay. Jamea Denning, Talia James, Lucia, and then Kenia Seals were on that one. Then we also had all of EC performances from Megan Fletcher, Rachel Higgins, Kenia Seals, Kayla Bell, and Jacayla McSwain. So then from the fall, when we came back, fall of 2022, from soccer, Haley Cole, Izzy Heckman, and Morgan Bodker, all of EC. From volleyball, Becca Fernandez, Brooklyn Watts, and Bailey Demir. From cross country, Danny Wright. We had a bunch from football. We had a great football season. DJ Williams, Lamartez Brooks, Levi Nessler, Jacob Vance, Marcus Floyd, DeMonte Witherspoon, Ethan Edmondson, Eric Samuda, Darnell Victor, Aaron Baum, and Malik Honeycutt. Then we got into the winter sports. From rifle, Matthias Kuru, John Blanton, Dana Bissler, Allison Henry, Scott Patterson, and Andrew Duria. Men's basketball, KJ Williams and Tevin Brown. Women's basketball, Caitlin Young, Macy Turley, Hannah McKay, and Alexis Burpo. Then our track team won the indoor championship. All OVC, Danny Wright won the mile run. Rachel Higgins did about a little bit of everything in there, as did Jenna Pauley. It was a great championship. They also won the 4x400 again. That's Campbell, McSwain, Bell, and Yanez. Brooke Misakonis was second in the pole vault, and Kayla Bell was second in the 400 meters. And then we get into the spring here for men's golf, Connor Coombs and Cameron Cunningham. Women's golf, Peyton Carter, Anna Pichi, and Alma Garcia. And then here just recently, tennis, Stasia Sarapova and Anika Pashore all made all OVC. There you go. Let's hear it. Let's hear it for them. You've got to really do something special to be all conference, that's for sure. Okay. That was really neat to be able to do that. So we're going to get to our annual awards now, and these awards were suggested and confirmed by our SAAC representatives. And once that was done, we asked our head coaches to make nominations, and there were plenty of those. And then we as an athletic staff, we went through and made the final decisions on the awards. And we did it by going back to our core values in the Racer Way. And you all have seen those from your coaches. Our mission is develop people and programs. Our vision is we develop young people as students, persons, and players. Our core values of character, integrity, knowledge, and stewardship. That's what we're looking for in racers, and we're looking for on-the-field performance and also in the classroom performance, and we have plenty of that we've already seen. So again, keep in mind that we are celebrating the last calendar year. So as I go through these, I want you to have fun with it, because if you're nominated, that means you did something very, very special. And we're going to start with our single game performance. Single game performance is awarded to a student athlete that had its outstanding game-winning play or did something significant in one game, or a play that made a significant contribution. So here is our nominees for the single game performance. Justice Hill, men's basketball. Matthias Kuru from rifle. Jordan Higgins, men's cross country. Danny Wright from women's cross country. Lucia Herrero Yanez from track and field. Rachel Higgins from track and field. Sarah Loncharovich from tennis. Abby Jones from soccer. Tyler Powell from golf, Jayla Holcomb from volleyball, Peyton Carter from golf, and Bryson Bloomer from baseball. And our winners are Lucia Herrero Yanez at the OVC Outdoor and Rachel Hagens, OVC Indoor. Come on up. Come on down. Yeah, you guys get in there with him. Yeah. You could come up here if you want, Kelsey. Let's hear it for Lucia and Rachel. That's great. And these are my lovely assistants, Parker Griffith and Clay Wagner. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys. Okay, now our next award is called the Racer Heart Award, okay? Now this is awarded to a student athlete that suffered I'm sorry. I'm totally getting ahead of myself. That's Scott Kopaz, the dancing cameraman there. Okay. Hey, it's live TV. Okay, so Rachel and Lucia, everybody look at the video board for a special announcement from Coach Kiesler.
We want to congratulate both Lulu and Rachel on their single game performances over the last year. Lulu had an amazing comeback in the 4x4 at the 2021 Outdoor Championships to win our first 4x4 title in over 20 years. And Rachel won both the 60-meter dash and long jump at the 2022 Indoor Championships to lead the way to our first indoor team title in the last 30 years. Congratulations again, ladies.
Now we'll go on to the Racer Heart Award. This is awarded to a student athlete that suffered a devastating injury, but overcame it through hard work, rehab, and determination. And our nominations for the Racer Heart Award are DeQuan Smith from men's basketball, Anna Shear from rifle, Hannah Malone from track and field, John Buchanan from golf, DeQuan Dallas from football, Natalie Slizakova from tennis, and Emma Kalapani from volleyball. All of them had to come back from something, and that's pretty amazing. But our winner is from tennis, Natalie Slizakova. Come on up. Coach Catano will tell you more about that in just a minute, but just let me tell you, she had a serious injury in 2019. She came back, had another one, she worked through it and came back, so it's pretty much a job of perseverance here by Natalie. And Natalie, let's look to the video board for a message from Coach Catano.
Ned, it took a lot of discipline, commitment, but more than anything, a big heart to go through back-to-back season-ending injuries with a big smile and always think about a way you could help our team from the sidelines. You have been the ultimate teammate, always taking the adversities as a champion, so now it's time to take this award as one. Congratulations, I'm very proud of you, and go Racers!
Thank you, Natalie. Thank you for the great comeback, not once but twice. So now we're going to move on to our Newcomer of the Year award. And this one is awarded to a new student athlete, freshman or transfer, who excelled very well on the field or the court or on the course or on the road. The nominations for the Newcomer of the Year is John Blanton from Rifle, Vincente Correa from cross country, Trey Hannibal from men's basketball, Brooklyn Watts from volleyball, Cameron Cunningham from men's golf, Cade Vernon from baseball, Ruth Kamutai from cross country, Kayla Bell from track and field, Morgan Bodker from soccer, and Sarah Bureau from tennis. And our winner is John Blanton from Rifle. Come on up, John. John made significant contributions to the Rifle team that was ranked 7th nationally by the time they finished at the NCAA tournament, and his season average of 1175 was second on the team, and that's out of a possible 2,000. It's pretty good stuff. And John, if you look at the video board here, special announcement from your coach, Alan Lawler.
Congratulations, John, on a great season. Freshman year can be tough, but you've accepted every challenge, whether it was in the classroom or on the range, with hard work and determination. That's what it's going to take over the next 3 years, and I look forward to seeing where that's going to take us. Always one goal, one heartbeat, the Murray State way.
Congratulations to John Blanton. Our next two awards are for the female and the male athletes of the year. And that's awarded to a student athlete who performed with the greatest distinction for their team. We're going to do the female award first. And our nominees are, from women's basketball, Caitlin Young, cross country, Danny Wright, from volleyball, Becca Fernandez, from softball, Hannah James, from track and field, Rachel Hagans, and from golf, Raisha Sharendran. There's a lot of debate about this one. It's a tie. Becca Fernandez and Caitlin Young. Becca Fernandez, 3-time OVC Defensive Player of the Year, OVC First Team 3 years in a row. She's broken the school record for digs. And Caitlin Young seemed to win the Player of the Week every week. So much we were going to call it the Caitlin Young Award. OVC Player of the Year, top 10 finalist for the Becky Harmon Mid-Major Player of the Year Award, and she was on the All-OVC tournament team. Congratulations, lady. Now, if you'll, ladies, if you'll look at the video board, we got a special message from Coach Turner and Coach Swepker.
Becca Fernandez, Murray State Female Athlete of the Year. Holy cow. What a great honor, and couldn't go to a better person. You have truly just busted your butt for the last 5 years, day in, day out, in practice, all the time. What a great example for everyone. Congratulations. You 100% deserve this, and I'm very, very, very proud of you. 100% for sure.
On behalf of the staff, your teammates, and everybody associated with Murray State women's basketball. We'd just like to congratulate you for being the Murray State Female Athlete of the Year. Besides all the accolades that you accomplished this year, being a great teammate and making sure that you made everyone around you better was two of the greatest accomplishments that you had. We look forward to seeing what your future holds as we go into the Missouri Valley. Congratulations, we are so proud of you.
Let's hear it for Becca and Caitlin. And I was joking with Coach Swepker. I said, well, maybe your team can help you with the next phone that you get. I think it's just a simple adjustment on his Samsung that we could get him with a bigger video file. Honestly, Dave, when we saw that, I was like, I'm letting it ride, okay? We're going to let it ride, have a little fun with it, so appreciate that. We'll get you fixed up, Coach. No problem. Okay, so now to the Male Athlete of the Year. Our nominees are KJ Williams, men's basketball; Connor Coombs, men's golf; Matthias Kuru from rifle; George Ruiz from cross country; Malik Honeycutt from football; and Bryson Bloomer from baseball. And our winner is, from rifle, Matthias Kuru. Matthias earned All-America status in all three of rifle's disciplines: small bore, air rifle, and aggregate. And Coach Lawler said no one outworks Matthias. Congratulations, Matthias Kuru. And Matthias, if you look at the video board, Coach Lawler's been busy with these congratulations. Let's take a look.
Congratulations, Matthias, on a great year. Every day, you set a standard for us with your work ethic and your effort. Most important, you understand what it means to be a champion, challenging yourself every day to be your best. Congratulations again, and it's a great day to be a racer.
All right, our next award is the Racer of the Year. This is an award for male and female. We'll start with the guys this time. This is awarded to a student athlete that encompasses the Racer Athletics core values: character, integrity, knowledge, stewardship, and competitive excellence in and out of their sport. And our nominees are, from men's basketball, DeQuan Smith; from golf, Quinn Eaton; from cross country, Jordan Higgins; from football, Jacob Vance; and from baseball, Jake Slunder. And our winner, from men's golf, Quinn Eaton. Quinn has done a great job, not only as a player, but just as a leader on the men's golf team, and also a solid leader within our athletics department as a member of SAAC. Let's hear it for Quinn Eaton. And we'll take a look at the video board here for a message from Coach Daniel DeLuca.
Quinn Eaton, 2021-2022 Male Racer of the Year. Congratulations, man. You're a leader on and off the course. You led our team this year. Couldn't ask for a better individual. You encompass everything that it means to be a student athlete. And now, the Male Racer Student Athlete of the Year. Congratulations, man. Good luck in your future endeavors. Can't wait to see all that you accomplish. Shoes up.
Now for our Female Racer of the Year. Our nominees are, from women's basketball, Macy Turley. From rifle, Dana Bissler. Softball, Jensen Striegel. Cross country, Emma Creviston. From volleyball, Becca Fernandez. From track and field, Danny Wright. From golf, Peyton Carter. And from tennis, Sarah Loncharovich. And this one was close too. We had to go with a tie. From rifle, Dana Bissler, and volleyball's Becca Fernandez. All right, let's hear it for Dana and Becca. And if you take a look at the video board, Coach Lawler and Coach Swepker.
Dana, there's no way we could have anticipated the things we would run into over the last 5 years. Every time you've stepped up and accepted the challenge, and I'm really proud of the person that you've become. Your influence on this team this year could not be measured. Always remember, once a racer, always a racer.
Oh my gosh, Becca. They say great things happen to great people, and that is certainly the case with you. To win this award as the Female Racer of the Year for Murray State, just absolutely wonderful. You exemplify everything that this award is about, and I'm just so happy for you. You deserve it. You're just awesome. So have a great rest of the night, and then have a great life.
Great words. Have a great life. Love it. I'm having a blast. I don't know about you all, but this is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. Okay, now we're going to go to our Coach of the Year. Awarded to the coach based on improvements from previous seasons, win-loss record, and results at the conference championships. Those nominated include head coach Adam Kiesler from Murray State Track and Field. From women's basketball, Rochelle Turner. From men's basketball, Matt McMahon. From baseball, Dan Skirka. And from rifle, Alan Lawler. And this was close too. Our winners are from track and field, Adam Kiesler, and women's basketball, Rochelle Turner. Congratulations, Coach Kiesler and Coach Turner. Okay, so our final award here is for Lifetime Achievement. And this could be awarded to a staff person or a coach, anybody else that's working in the athletics department who's made an outstanding contribution to Racer athletics throughout their career. And we had a lot of nominations. We say all the time that there's something special about being a racer. I see that daily in all of you, and I certainly see it in the people that I work with, the way that you all attack your sport, the way you work at what you do on the field and in the classroom. And then I see our coaches and our staff people doing the same thing, and that only inspires me to never mail it in and give it my best every day. And that's what this award is all about. And our winner tonight for the first Lifetime Achievement Award is Coach Velvet Milkman for Murray State Women's Golf. Let's hear it for Coach Milkman. Talk about a standard of excellence. It's just unbelievable, and I'm so thankful that I get to work with her and have worked with her for 20 years. Coach, take a look at the video board. We did a little something for you here, and I think you're gonna like it.
Hey Velvet, congratulations on this award. There's not a better deserving coach at Murray State or anywhere for that matter. You've drastically changed my life for the better, and I'm sure so many girls would say the same. So keep up the good work and go Racers.
Congratulations, Velvet, on this Lifetime Achievement Award. I'm so happy for you. Not only do you care about your players on the golf course, but you would go above and beyond for us. And for that, I'm truly grateful. You 100% deserve this.
Congratulations. Velvet, you have earned it. You deserve every bit of this honor and this award. And I'm so grateful that you were in my life at the time that you were, because the lessons that you taught me then are still with me now. And I am the woman I am today because of you. So thank you for who you are and all you've poured in, and congratulations.
Congratulations on the Lifetime Achievement Award, Velvet. Thanks for all you do and the example you set for all of us. This award is very well deserved.
Congratulations, Velvet, on receiving this award. You absolutely deserve it. You're such a wonderful human being. I'm so proud to have been part of one of your teams. I wish I could talk longer, but I know I'm going to start crying, so congratulations, go Racers.
Congratulations, Velvet. The Triplet family couldn't think of a more deserving individual for the Lifetime Achievement Award. Your drive and commitment to Murray State golf, Murray State athletics, and the golf world as a whole is to be commended. We are so happy that you are receiving this honor and want to wish you the best.
Go Velvet.
You have devoted your life to Murray State and Murray State women's golf. You've been the only coach. You created the program, and what a great program it's been. You've had a lot of winners. You've had a lot of OVC titles, but more importantly, you've just been an inspiration and a mentor to so many women golfers and athletes at Murray State. You've been a blessing in my life and a true friend, and I thank my stars for you every day that you're a part of my life and my family's life. And Murray State was lucky to get you, and I'm just proud for you. I'm happy for you, and congratulations. What a great honor.
Congratulations, Velvet, on being selected for the Lifetime Achievement Award. All the former Lady Racers, we appreciate all the sacrifices you've made the last 30 years for us to all have a great college experience. Everyone knows you as a great coach, and I'm proud to also know you as a great friend and mentor. Congratulations again. Go Racers!
Congratulations, Velvet. We love you. I love Racers. I love Velvet. Go Racers!
it's hard to put into words, what you've achieved in your career, but 12 championships, 29 years. You took the program from the ground floor and made it into something super special, and it's yours. It's your program. What I will say is it's been an honor and a privilege to work with you through the years, especially those 5 years we had working together. They were some of the most special moments of my life.
Coach Velvet, congratulations. Nobody more deserving of this Lifetime Achievement Award than you. Appreciate everything you've done for me, everything I've learned from you in my coaching career, from a young GA at EKU to now where I am here at Murray State University as the head men's golf coach. The community Murray and Murray State University as a whole is so lucky to have you leading their women's golf program.
I've always considered you one of the best, if not best, coach in the NCAA. This means so much to you, I know, being presented by the students. You're a class act, and the 20 years I spent with you as a co-coach has been one of the highlights of my career. Again, congratulations to a great person and a tremendous asset to Murray State University.
Let's hear it for Velvet. Okay, our final little bit here tonight is recognizing our graduating seniors. We have your graduation stoles, and Mandy and Rachel will give those to you when we're finished. And then the award boxes are also up here. You'll want to get the box for the award that you got. So please stand and remain standing as I go through these, and this is an ultimate moment of graduating with a degree from Murray State University. Students graduating this month or in August are from women's basketball, Reagan Blackburn, Alexis Burpo, and Macy Turley. From softball, Logan Brunmeyer, Lindsay Carroll, and Jordan Childress. From football, Rodney Castile, Daquan Dallas, Ethan Edmondson, Jacob Fry, Blake Hester, Austin Holkenkamp, Bobby Jackson, Eric Johanning, Gerard McCrae, Jared McCrae, Cam Petty, and Quinaz Turner. From women's track and field and cross country, Emma Creviston, Ellery Gessler, Sophie Grogan, Gabby Kennedy, Jakayla McSwain, Brooke Miskonis, Shan Riley, Anna Volette, and Danny Wright. From soccer, Marty Floyd and Sarah Prather. From baseball, Seth Gardner, Jordan Holly, Cade Killingsworth, Brennan McCullough, Alan Roulette, Jake Slender, and Alec Whaley. From men's cross country, Jordan Higgins and Christian Sloan. From men's golf, Quinn Eaton and Carson Holmes. From rifle, Dana Bissler and Anna Shear. Men's basketball, Jordan Skipper Brown. And from volleyball, Colby McClellan. And then there are those who will graduate in December, and those are from women's basketball, Lex Mays. From football, Lamartez Brooks, Austin Dalton, Kylan Martin, Levi Matheny, Chandler Moody, Levi Nessler, New Tavagoo, Jacob Vance, and from women's track and field and cross country, Jesse Kinder. From soccer, Abby Jones, Rebecca Kubin, and Jamie Skarupski. From baseball, Shane Burns and Wes Shad. From volleyball, Emily Matson, and from women's golf, Sarah Forsyth. Let's give them all a congratulations as they graduate from Murray State University. I want to bring up Kevin Saul, our Director of Athletics. He's got a few words to finish the evening, and thank you for being here tonight. One last thing. I'll call and apologize to Juice. Justice Hill was also all of EC this past year, and I didn't have him on my list. I'll call Juice. Is Juice back there? Yes, you are, buddy. My apologies.
Good evening, guys. We're going to keep these comments short. First things first, we're going to need to talk about cell phone stipends for our head coaches. So I think we need to probably look at that in our coaches' contracts. Just say a little bit about Velvet. Certainly appreciate everything that she's done for me personally in the 3 years that I've been here, and her and her family just been incredibly supportive. Guys, I don't want it to be lost on this crowd, and she doesn't like the attention, but I think it's worth us talking about that we have in Velvet somebody that cares very deeply about you and your journey and your developmental journey here at Murray State, somebody that cares very deeply about the university, and somebody that it's also won at a very, very high level. She is the winningest OVC championship coach in the history of Murray State athletics in 100 years of this institution. And I just can't thank her enough for everything that she's done for us and for you all, and would like to give one more round of applause to Velvet, please. All right, just a couple of quick thank yous. To our team, our staff, Mandy Youngblood, Rachel Katita, Dave, Parker, just everybody on our staff, Brock and his team, Scott, Brandon Story's up in the booth. He's running the video tonight, so everybody give Brandon a round of applause up there. Thank you so much for making this a special night. I won't go through the names again at our front table, but I do want to stop for a minute, guys, and talk to you a little bit about Dr. Jackson and his wife, Karen, and what they do for us, because we absolutely would not have the opportunities that we have here at Murray State without their support, okay? A lot of things that go on behind the scenes, as they should. He won't want credit for them, but I can tell you, working day in and day out with Dr. Jackson, he's an alumnus of this university. He's a huge fan of Murray State athletics, and it shows every single day, even when it's hard. He makes the hard, right decision every day. And I cannot be more appreciative and thankful for Dr. Jackson and Karen, alumnus of Murray State, and they love this place, so give them a round of applause, please. Dr. Jackson was obviously incredibly instrumental in our move to the Missouri Valley Conference and the Missouri Valley Football Conference, which are historic for our university. Competitively, obviously, we've had some great moments here in this last year, right, guys? NCAA tournaments, postseason play, some record winning streaks, record starts. Congratulations to softball on a great year that they're having. I would really encourage you guys to come out this weekend as we finish up against Morehead State. We've got a chance to win the league title for the first time in our program's history, and really look forward to this weekend, okay? Guys, we sit currently in 113th in the Directors' Cup. That is the national standings of 358 institutions. The Racers are sitting at 113th, and we've got an opportunity to close in and earn some points in NCAA postseason play as we go. Peyton's going to be representing us in postseason play, so you will be scoring for the Racers as an individual in the NCAA tournament and helping us there. And we look forward to the remainder of our spring sports. Okay, women's basketball, congratulations on first postseason in 14 years, and just incredibly pleased with where that program is going. And I'm going to leave a lot of accomplishments out, guys, but just some incredible performances. Back-to-back winning seasons for our football program, second time in the last 20 years, okay? Make no mistake, guys, we're in the business here of doing things that have never been done before or haven't been done in a really long time. And I think it's really important as we move forward to understand that, okay? We are 40% first-generation college students, so we've got many of you that are doing something for the first time that's ever been done in your family, and we want to do that athletically as well, okay? We've had 35 consecutive semesters of a 3.0 GPA as a department, and certainly don't intend on finishing that this semester, so we want to make it 36. I'd be remiss if we didn't thank Matt Kelly, who is not with us tonight, but just a big round of applause for Matt Kelly, if you would, please. Matt's doing fantastic. He's recovering well, and the latest updates, he's going to be back with us in a couple of weeks, and we're just incredibly excited about that, okay? Last point I want to make, guys, your journey is incredibly hard, okay? You do things that the typical students at Murray State don't do, whether it's getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning for weights, okay? Juggling your academic load, traveling, okay, the commitments that you make. It is an incredibly difficult journey, and that serves a purpose. I want you guys to understand, as a former student athlete myself, Dave is a former student athlete, Brock, we have so many of our staff and our coaches have been former student athletes, okay? Your difficult days translate into absolute performance as adults in your difficult days, okay? You have a tough conversation with a teammate, that's going to be a tough conversation with a colleague 10 years from now, all right? You have a challenging conversation with a coach, and they sit down and they challenge you to be better in areas X, Y, and Z, that's going to be a supervisor someday that's going to challenge you to get better. You're going to be in that chair, challenging somebody that you work with and that you supervise and oversee. These are incredibly difficult times, but it serves a great purpose, and I appreciate everything that you all do. There will always be critics. Know that. There will always be critics. Know that everybody in this family, in this room, is family. Okay, we're 340 student athletes. We're about 75 coaches and administrative staff. We're in this thing with you. Through the hard, we'll walk through it together despite the critics. I just want to close with a quote. Okay, it's one of my favorite quotes. Dr. Jackson and I actually talked about this a few days ago. It is from President Theodore Roosevelt, and it talks about being in the arena. Some of you may have heard this, and it's a very inspirational quote. It's one that I draw a lot of strength from. It is not the critic who counts, not the person who points out how the strong person stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the person who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes up short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if she fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that this place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who never know the feeling of victory or defeat, okay? You guys put yourself out there every single day, socially, academically, and competitively. And failure happens, but failure makes us all better. I want you to know that we're with you. It's been an awesome night. Appreciate you all being here. I want to thank our coaches and their families for the time that they dedicate in service to you all. I know that they enjoy that very much, and their families are committed to that too. So I want to thank our coaches and our families. I wish you all the best. Have a great night. God bless, and go Racers.